All right, Falcon. So these are the video directions for exploring direction of collision forces. This is part one video. And so we are looking at what are forces like in a collision. We're going to watch this demo video of an investigation and record the results. So in the video, the first part here is that they're going to set up an experiment like this. So whatever is object B, it is not moving, it's in the middle of the ruler. Object A is going to roll into B, and we're going to look at what happens to object A and what happens to object B. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to record our observations in the data table for the effect of object A and the effect of object B. And we're going to choose one of these phrases to type in. So kind of is easier to understand if I look at my data table here. So object A in this case, we're going to run a rubber ball into a golf ball. The golf ball has more mass. We're going to run the lighter rubber ball in. We're going to write down in this column the effect on object A. So we're going to write down the effect of the rubber ball. Does it speed up, slow down, change direction, start, or stop? Then over here, we're going to write the effect of object B. That was the golf ball. What happens to the golf ball? And then we're going to infer from that. Infer meaning we're going to make, we're going to come to a conclusion of what must have happened. And so we're going to look at what direction was there a force acting. So was it from a left, or is it acting from the right, or is there no force involved? All right, so let me just show you how. So I have the video here linked right here to the YouTube. It is also in the slides. Do not want to say slide number because I have a feeling it's going to change, but it is this slide right here. Okay, so there's the golf ball in the middle. It is stopped. Here's the rubber ball. They're going to run that rubber ball into the golf ball. Okay. So it's a little blurry here, but it's easy to see what happened to the golf ball. So I'm going to start with that one. So I know the golf ball was not moving before the collision, and now it's moving. So it did its start, right? That's what it did. It started to move. Okay. Now I need to look at the rubber ball. So I'm going to rewind it back and see if I can get what happened to the rubber ball. Okay. Now, what it did, I don't know if anybody saw it, but as soon as it hit the golf ball, it bounced back a little. Then it started to roll forward a bit. But it definitely did a little bounce back. And so to bounce back, that is going to be a change in direction. So that's what I'm going to type down here. Now, I need to figure out what was the direction of the force on object A. So it was moving to the right, and now it started moving to the left. So it switched. So it would be, it had to get a force from the left. Okay. The golf ball had no movement and then started moving. So it had a force from the right. Because if I look at the video, this object is giving it force. So the force is coming on the right side of the golf ball, right here, okay? The force on the rubber ball came from this side, which is the left side. So that's the difference. So the golf ball may be moving to the left, but the force is acting on the right side of the golf ball, and the force is acting on the left side of the rubber ball from the golf. Hope that helps. Okay. So you'll do the same thing with the rest of the video for the golf ball into the rubber ball, for the rubber ball into the rubber ball. Then you'll do the same thing for this second video. The second video, the second video is doing the same thing. It's the same kind of explanations down here. It's just that instead of having it in the middle of the ball, we have the objects at either side. So the rubber ball and the rubber ball being hit. Both of them are coming, and then they're going to hit each other. All right, that is it for video number 1 for this assignment.